According to the Bible, America finna be destroyed. You know that, right?
We're the real Jews, according to the Bible, need to repent, sister.
Come check us out. We trying to wake you up. See, they don't care, man. They think somebody trying to holler at them. Yeah. That's the problem with our people. They think that you always got to win them over by smooth conversation all the time, man. We ain't out here for that, man. We not out here for that, man. All these women that be walking up the street, they can keep walking up the street. And all these niggas too, they can walk up the street because we ain't out here for them. We only out here for the ones who want to repent.
The book of Isaiah chapter 58 verse 1.
Come.
Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right. And you ask our people, they'll tell you they doing all right, ain't nothing wrong with them. But little do they know they not doing all right, man.
It's like the Thanksgiving feast. Every time you go to Thanksgiving, you got the raping man uncle over there.
Right.
Child molester.
Right.
You got your other cousin. You know he going in the bathroom all the time. You know why he doing that?
Right.
Go shoot up or sniff up or it's crazy.
Beat off.
Then you got grandma talking about everybody in the household, and she was the biggest hoe growing up.
Right.
Man, society's crazy. We all get together.
10 different baby daddies.
Yeah. All in the thanks is killing pretty much.
Then they go to church and think that they saved and sanctified. But then, you know what I'm saying, they want to do that. They wait till they get about 40 years old to go to church to get saved for the grandkids so they can teach them not to do it. Yeah. And be like that. We got our people mapped out, man. They can't hide from us, man. We got mental telepathy up here, man. We know what's going on through the spirit of this book. That's how we got the telepathy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get on Isaiah 29 and 13.
I'll just read this too.
Yeah.
It's weird. The book of Isaiah chapter 29 verse 13.
Come.
Wherefore Yahweh said, for as much as this my people draw near with their mouth, and with their lips do honor me, but I have removed their hearts far from me. And the fear towards me is taught by the precept of men. Therefore, behold, I will proceed to do marvelous works among this people, even a marvelous work and wonder. For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent.
And you know what that is? That's the people that got these degrees. They're gonna die. The Most High just gonna kill them. You know what I'm saying? Read that last part again. The wisdom of the wise men.
For the wisdom of their wise men shall perish, and the understanding of their prudent man shall be hid.
So the wise man gonna perish, man. The Lord don't care if you got a PhD, man. If you ain't keeping the commandments, you good for nothing, man. And that's the truth, man.
And they tell you, I believe in God, but you show me your works.
Right.
Faith without works is dead.
Out here trying to holler at the girls and stuff, young girls. For them young girls.
Boy, money and spirit, man. Look, I got that spirit. I got a precept too.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29, verse 24. It say, they also that err in spirit shall come to understanding, and they that murmur shall learn doctrine, man. Because you're going to learn the true doctrine, man. Instead of all that, I don't know what he's saying, man. Listen to what we're saying, man. And you're going to understand what it's about. You know?
The book of Galatians chapter 5 and verse 19.
Come.
Now these are the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lavishness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, humiliation, wrath, strife, sedition, heresy, envying, murders, drunkenness, reveling, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I told you in times past, that they that which do these things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh.
Right, so if you doing that, then you ain't gonna make it.
God.
You know what I'm saying? Those are sins that my brother just brought out, man.
God.
Those are sins, man, that my brother just brought out.
Reveling, that's not what that party spirit,
yeah.
Drinking.
They always want to drink and go to the clubs. Probably what these Issacharite sisters doing right here, man. Looking for Jake. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be hardcore with them.
lasciviousness,
Yeah.
what's that, sexual sin,
Yep.
diverse lust.
Get on Ecclesiastes 9 and 17. Yeah. Hey, that dude, we got into it with him. Remember that day? That was him. He didn't say nothing. Because he know we was out here, man. We out here preaching the gospel, man. We not worried about, you know what I'm saying, what somebody said. And I don't hold on to the past, man. I move on, man. That guy that walked past us, we got into it with that dude, man. He said he was a Muslim, but he was drunk though when he came up. Yeah, he was drunk. I'm gonna send you the footage when I get a chance.
You said Ecclesiastes, right?
Ecclesiastes 9:17. About the shot.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 9, verse 17. The words of the wise man are heard and quiet more than the cries of him that ruleth among fools.
Right, so you don't need a big congregation to get the understanding and the truth, man. You don't need a big congregation. You need a small little circle where you could be taught, you know what I'm saying, this truth.
Come on. Christ didn't even roll with that many people. You only roll with 12 disciples.
Right, man. And they kept the Passover at one of the disciples' house, man.
Come on.
Niggas you got niggas in the truth that think, oh, we got all this and that. Look, the Most High, he bless, he give everybody according to their works, man. That's what the Most High do, man.
Finish on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wisdom is better than the weapons of war, but sin destroyeth much good.
That's right. Get on Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8. Isaiah 30 and 8. You got a precept?
No, that's actually, I was going to read that too. Bro.
Isaiah 30 and 8?
Like the verse 30, pretty much.
Alright, go ahead.
That's the spirit.
I brought it. Praises.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 8.
Come.
Now go, write it before them in a table, and in a note, in a book, that it may be for thy time to come forever and ever.
Right.
That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh.
Right. So if you know if they ain't gonna hear the law of Yahweh, they gonna die, man. They gonna be destroyed. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible. We ain't got time to play with our people, man. Like really, you ask me, I'd rather prophesy like it is now. I don't need a lot of people around because if they don't believe, that's gonna stir up tension. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna have to find another spot to preach about. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a lot of people around. Read that again, brother.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 8.
Come.
Now go, write it before them in the table, and note it in a book, that it may be for a time to come, forever and ever.
Come.
That this is a rebellious people.
What our people is?
Rebellious people.
Okay.
Lying children.
Lying children.
That will not hear the law of Yahweh. Will say to the seers, see not.
Right.
And to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things. Speak unto us smooth things.
Right, so they don't want to hear nothing rough and tough. They want to see God loves everybody, brother. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can make it. You see what I'm saying? That's what they say. They say that, man. It's not about that. Why you so loud? Why you so loud like that? You got a precept?
I finished that.
All right, go ahead.
Prophesy deceit.
See, prophesy deceit. They don't want us to say that this place is going to be destroyed. They want us to say, look, God is blessing this place. You know what I'm saying? When our people's getting gunned down, every time you look on the news, man, the Most High finna destroy this place, man.
That's crazy. Got a precept out?
Yeah, get 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. Bible shot. You want to listen, sister? We out here for you. If you want to live. All right.
It said 2nd Ezra.
Yeah, 2nd Ezra 15, verse 1.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1.
Come.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy,
Right.
which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh.
So we got to prophesy when we come out here. We got to tell them what's going to come in the future. And we got to tell them now. That's a prophet. You know what I'm saying? Read that again from the top.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 1.
Come.
Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy,
Right.
which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh,
Right.
and cause them to be written in the paper,
Right, that's the Bible right here.
For they are faithful and true.
Right, because the Bible is faithful and true.
Fear not the imagination against thee.
Right, don't fear what other people might say and do. I'm gonna jump this nigga. He say something I don't like. Look, we ain't scared of none of that, man. We been in all type of fights growing up, man. High school fights, elementary school fights. Ain't nobody can say something to do something that's gonna scare us out here, man. Read that again, that last little part.
Fear not the imagination against thee.
Right.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Right, so don't let them trouble you, right there.
That speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Right, so all these people walking around that don't want to hear, they gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. Hey, get on Jeremiah 28:8. That's a good precept too. Because our people don't know what a prophet is, man. They don't even know what a prophet is. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta show the Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians what is a prophet according to the Bible.
It's the book of it's the book of Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 8. It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8.
Come.
The prophets that have been before me.
The prophets that have been before me.
And before thee of all prophecy.
Right.
Both against many countries.
Prophesy against many countries.
And against great kingdoms of war.
Right.
And of evil and of pestilence.
So that's a prophet according to the Bible. Read that again one more time.
It's the book of Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8.
Because you got pastors at church that say that they are prophets. But is they doing this? Listen again.
The prophets that have been before me, before thee of old prophecy both. All prophesied both against many countries.
They prophesied against many countries.
Against great kingdoms.
Great kingdoms. China, America, Russia.
Of war.
Of war.
Of evil.
Of evil.
Of pestilence.
And pestilence, which is diseases, man. So if your pastor ain't doing that, he is not a prophet according to the Bible. Get SUBCRIBE 39 and 1. SUBCRIBE 39 and 1.
The book of SUBCRIBE, chapter 39, verse 1.
Come.
But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof.
Right, meditating in the Bible.
Will seek out the wisdom of all the ancients.
Right.
And will be occupied in prophecy.
So that's a prophet right there. You get the understanding, you keep the commandments according to the Bible, you learn who you are according to the Bible, and you go out and speak, man, when you get ready. When the Most High tell you to go out there and speak, that's the true prophet. When you watching the news and you see what's going on with Donald Trump, you see what he's doing, you see the other countries like Russia, China, you see what they doing, there's a lot of war talk, that's a prophet. You go out there and warn the people, man. If you're not doing that, you don't have no business with this book, man. And that's the truth right there. You got a precept. Get Ezekiel 12 and 21. Y'all sisters got a moment? We the Israelites according to the Bible. Repent, keep God's commandments. We the real Jews that the Bible speaks of.
So Ezekiel 12, 21. It's the book of Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 21. And the words of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is thy proverb that ye have in the land of Israel?
Right.
Saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision felleth.
Right.
Tell them, therefore, thus said Yahweh thy power, I will make this proverb to cease.
Right, so, hey, our people say that ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna happen. I don't believe in no spaceships, no chariots. That ain't gonna happen, man. That's a bunch of, they gonna call that what they gonna say it's a fable, man. They gonna say it's a theory, man. That stuff ain't real. I don't even believe the Bible. Read that again from the top. Read it again from the top.
It's the book of Isaiah, it's like Ezekiel chapter 12, and verse 21.
Come.
And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is thy proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision felleth.
Right.
Tell them therefore, thus said Yahweh thy power, I I will make this proverb to cease.
So the Most High gonna make it to cease, man. He gonna stop that from happening. That means he gonna make these prophecies speed up, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying right there, man. Because you warn our people, they gonna keep saying, I don't believe in that, man. I don't believe in that.
That's your time. That's your time to that sister.
Get Lamentation. You got a precept? Get Lamentations 4 verse 21. Lamentation 4 and 21.
Book of Lamentations, chapter 4, and verse 21.
Come.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughters of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee, and thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked.
Right, so they gonna drink the whole cup, man. The so-called white man, according to the Bible, he's an Edomite. And the Most High got his number right there. Read that again.
It's the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 21.
Come.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughters of Edom.
Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
That dwellest in the land of Uz.
Right.
The cup also shall pass through unto thee, and thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked.
Right. Keep going.
The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughters of Zion.
See, read that again. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion.
He will no more carry away thee into captivity.
So the white man ain't gonna keep carrying us into captivity, man. He not gonna keep carrying us into captivity. Guess what? Because this is the last time that he was gonna do it, man. According to the Bible.
And he will visit thy iniquities,
right,
O daughters of Edom.
So he gonna visit the white man his iniquity, man. You know what I'm saying?
He will discover thy sins.
What's up? Revelation 14 now. How many minutes is on?
17.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9.
Come.
If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right, so who led us into captivity? The so-called white man. The Africans too, man. The Arabs too. Not just the white man, but they gonna pay too, man.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Right.
Here's the patience of the saints.
Right, the patience, because we patiently waiting, man. Like that 50 Cent song, I've been patiently waiting for tractors, but in righteousness though, you know, we've been patiently waiting, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is prophecy, you know what I'm saying, when it come to pass. Then they gonna know that a prophet was among them, you know?
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 137 and verse 7.
Come.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Right, the so-called white man.
In the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even the foundation thereof.
Right.
O daughters of Babylon, who are ought to be despised.
Right, hey, and look, the white man didn't rule ancient Babylon. That's how you know that this is Babylon right here. When you read the book of Revelation, man. The white man didn't rule ancient Babylon. This is the Babylon that he's ruling right now. When you read the book of Revelation, man. This is the Babylon that he's speaking about. You know what I'm saying? That the book of Revelation is speaking about.
Who ought to be destroyed. Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us.
Right.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
Right, so that's what they did. So we gonna dash their little ones to the stones. We gonna turn to the Robbie Gold out here, man. Send them kids packing, boy. Dash them up, man. Because we gonna remember what we went through, man. Our people can forget, but we ain't gonna forget nothing, man. Hey, sister, you know your nationality according to the Bible. This is much important right here. America is about to be destroyed. You know that, right? Donald Trump is going to destroy this place. Don't you want to make it, sister?
Yeah, but I don't have time to talk.
You don't have time for the Lord?
I'm not supposed to press first. And that's not the fact. Okay? God bless.
She think, come on, man. Bye, sister. Bye, sister. We don't need your God. You don't even know the God of the Bible. We don't know what God she worships, bro. We don't know what God she serves.
bless. Yeah, he gonna bless the ones that keep his commandments.
Right, man. She ain't keeping his commandments, man. That lady don't know the truth.
A lot of people
All right, go ahead.